You know, sometimes we take for granted when we just live in a world that goes around in seasons and we're not paying much attention, we take for granted the beauty of a little bit of snow on the ground. We take for granted, where do you go? Little white dogs that blend into the snow. We take for granted the fact that we have people in our lives who will share their home, who will give you respite care and allow you to recover in comfort. Well, one thing I don't want to do is take advantage of a good situation here. The Berries have shown me, well, they've shown me grace in a way that I could never repay. Churches like Manchester United Methodist Church, who have been by my bedside, Salem and Baldwin that allowed me to come worship this week, churches like Pittsfield that have been sending notes and letters and Facebook messages, churches like Janesville and Murfreesboro and Marion, whose people have just poured out love on me day after day while I've been in the hospital. These are people that I don't want to take for granted. I want all of you to know that these past few weeks might not have been manageable without feeling a little bit of the love and support that I did from you all. Well, good morning. It's another one of my morning videos here at the Berry household. We're in for another day of medicine and recovery and probably a little mayhem along the way. Yesterday, you'll see on my Facebook that I hit a wall about, what time was it, honey?
5 o'clock.
Yeah, probably about 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I thought I was doing great. We got out, we were doing errands, we did, Barnes Jewish Hospital is huge. So by the time I got all around and filled out paperwork and got all my forms in, I sat down in radiology. They said it'd just be a couple minutes, and the next thing I know, I just felt like I'd been rolled over by a locomotive. It seems to come that way. I'm doing fine, and then I hit a wall. This morning, though, I feel great. After my 2 a.m. medicine, I couldn't get going again right away. I couldn't get back to sleep. So I sat up and did some carbs and writing and different things like that. And finally, I had a little bit of food so it settled my stomach. Fell back asleep, and here it is. It's about, I don't know, 8:30 or so, and we're on our way back over to Barnes Jewish Hospital. Hopefully, this time around, I don't feel like I get hit by a steam engine. We're going to go by the doctor's office where I had the surgery, and they're going to take my staples out. I think this is going to be a real positive impact for my day. We're going to go over my medicine list because we're still not sure we're quite on the right track with medicines, and they're going to help us with that. And then, as soon as we get done with all of that, I'm taking a much needed break. Carrie is going to drive me back here. I'm going to lie down my recliner, and I am going to take the longest power nap I've ever taken.